The Solihull Approach promotes emotional health and well-being for all children and their parents, carers, and grandparents so that they can thrive as kind, sociable, and emotionally aware people throughout their lives. Research shows us that relationships from birth to adolescence are key to our development as human beings. Relationships are especially important in our early years because our brains, and the building blocks for our emotional health, are shaped by everything we absorb from our environment and develop most rapidly in the first 2 years of life and throughout childhood, accelerating again in adolescence. Our relationships shape who we are. They help our brains to learn all sorts of things. The absence of nurturing relationships or ongoing ruptures to them have devastating effects. Research shows that childhood adversity increases the chance of long-term behavior problems, relationship issues, mental health challenges, and also physical illness and disease throughout our lifespan. That's why the Solihull Approach, a core team of NHS clinical psychologists, child psychotherapists, health professionals, child and family practitioners, together with schools and parents, have developed training to support people who work with children in any setting, as well as for all parents who want to support and nurture emotional health. Developing research over nearly 30 years, courses all focus on a model of containment, reciprocity, and behavior. Containment is to do with processing feelings. It is about communicating emotions and feeling understood, which restores our capacity to think, feel, and act. How we can do this for others and for ourselves without becoming overwhelmed, and why it's so important. Reciprocity is about the patterns in our relationships and describes how people of all ages, even right from birth, are both actively involved in an interaction, both influencing each other as they engage, interact, and disengage. Learning about how this works when you're in sync and how to repair when it might be ruptured. And behavior management is about learning to read behavior as a form of communication and understand its relationship to emotional needs. The Solihull Approach helps us think about our response to a situation, guided by a better understanding of how we're each feeling and therefore what might help. The Solihull Approach is here for you. They encourage reflective thinking rather than directing or telling you what to do, because after all, we all have different needs and circumstances. But there are frameworks, tools, and ideas that people and parents have often described as transformative. Check out inourplace.co.uk, home to evidence-based, easy-to-access online courses, which focus on specific periods of yours and your children's lives, such as pregnancy, early baby development, children, young people, teenage brains, and additional needs. We hope you'll love them. 9 out of 10 of our parent followers recommend our courses and say that they have changed their relationships. Maybe they'll make a difference for you and your children too.